All right, guys. Today we're going to be talking about what is a magnetic grounded man in 2026 with the disparity of what has been going on with the skewed market of dating apps destroying the whole playing field for men. And the reason why this has destroyed the whole playing field is not because now you have attention and validation literally at your fingertips with just a dopamine effect of swipe, 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 staring at your phone all day until you become literally brain dead, where you can't understand anything, where you can't fathom anything, where you can't feel anything. Therefore, you become weak, you become needy, you become desperate, you forget to build who you are. There is no core within inside your soul, and you lost your magnetism as a man because, as you know, back in the day, how people used to meet people, they would go out there and actually approach that a person that they found attraction, like that person that they found attractive, they would go up to them and say hello and shoot your shot, do what you gotta do. But in today's society of backlash, with the war against men against women pitting against each other, it is now weird and we're now segregated in the middle, where people are now more comfortable that if you are sitting on the toilet after eating a bunch of Chipotle, taking a big dump, that it's more bold of you to be like, okay, I like his profile, he's cute. But in return, when you meet so many people online, you lose who you are and you lose that grounded magnetism in yourself. Now, let's talk a little bit more deeper about that. What is a grounded magnetic man? So, a grounded magnetic man is a man who has, number one, presence. Presence is the aura, what's inside you. You know how like Gen Zs always talk about like aura. Oh, he got aura, he got vibe, 100 points on the aura. So aura is basically a magnetic energy because people were feelers and men are logical, women are emotional. Is that when you walk into the room without even having to do much, they can look at you and be like, wow, who is that guy? I sense that energy. I feel that energy. I want to get closer to him. He has presence. He's been through something. It's like there's some kind of grit about that dude. Even me for myself, people say like, oh, he's intimidating, but also I sense some kind of kindness, some kind of aloofness. And this energy is actually attractive to people. They start to become curious. They start to, situate themselves around you. They want to get closer to you. They want to feel who you are as a person, kind of understand and gauge what is this energy that you bring to the table, because this presence that you've been through is sub-communicating that you are a man with grit and spirit, and you can strike polarity within your energy within the opposite sex, and that creates a line of tension, which then for creates a magnetic pull between you two to become attracted to each other. And I've been told this, many times as I'm going out doing my conference coaching with clients. They always tell me like, "Yo, yo, Coach D, why they look at you? Why is she looking at you? Why is like when we go to Starbucks or go to a store, I always see like she's trying to like situate herself around you or get close to you. Are you doing some kind of voodoo magic?" I said, "No, not really. Just plain and simple. A woman can sense a man, and you can't just fake it just because if you got drip, muscles, style. Like you actually have to go through something. You actually have to believe it within your core and within the way you speak, within the conviction that you have. That is true magnetism. That what's built a grounded magnetic man in 2026, because the men have forgot their ways since they became too desperate to get lucky, too desperate to go on dates. And we need to reclaim who we are. We need to reclaim that kind of presence by building that, by having that reputation, by going out there and facing our adversities, our fears, going out working on our social skills, not swiping on the toilet. And when you have that grounded presence as a magnetic man, things just go easier, more smoother, because people will trust your leadership. They're willing to follow what you say because they know that you are a person who has conviction from within, and that conviction from within can entrust them to go about life knowing that you got their back. So another thing a magnetic grounded man has in 2026 besides presence is his body behaviors. He's not slouching, he's upright, he's in shape, he speaks strong, he speaks with conviction, he's able to maintain good eye contact. He's also able to speak up for himself and assert boundaries, not in a way that he's bully, But if he sees some kind of like behavior that he doesn't like or some kind of disrespect, he's willing to speak out against that to assert not like a dominant kind of way of like, you need to listen to me, but in a way it's like, I don't like how you're acting. I don't like how you're speaking. I'm not going to rock with that. I'm not going to feel with that because in this day and age, with guys becoming so desperate and weak, they're willing to do anything to get a date, like literally anything at all. They could be like a little doormat, say yes to whatever kind of behavior, and that is not good. And I don't blame her if she's going to bully you or take advantage of you because you're being desperate. Because in return, as the man, you need to be the one who upholds the standard of respect, uphold the standard of leadership, uphold the standard of your magnetism. Because as I said, if you're able to be a strong man, if you're able to be a profound leader, they're going to follow you, listen to you, and feel that energy that they have within you because they're going to trust that, and that plurality is going to create a lot of attraction. And for it to create a lot of attraction, you need to be the one that has the magnetic force within you to pull others towards you with how you go about life and your daily interactions and your daily behavior cues. Because if you're a low value man, you're desperate, you're agreeable, you're fidgety, you're unsure, you're emotional. But if you're a strong magnetic man, you're grounded, you're positive, you're fearless, you're courageous. You are attracted by creating that magnetic polarized energy that someone can sense like, yo, damn, he got something going on. I like that. I want to feel what he's about. I want to go about that because you're a man on your mission. So if you like today's episode, like, comment, and subscribe to the Natural Magnetic Men Movement, and join our school community where we're going to uplift each other and reclaim our lost inner core, masculine essence, to build who we are to achieve greatness. I'll see you on the next one. Salute.